Well, it's not a fucking secret anymore, is it? Sorry, children. That's what happens, Warner Brothers. When you walk out of your set, and there's our fans. Hey guys, have a good time. Game is in. Well, we tried to keep it a secret. All right, there we go. Thank you. Oh, sorry, bro. Whoops. Well.
Been a very interesting week. San Diego Comic-Con was very disappointing for DC. It really was. Yes, as cool as The Rock's Black Adam entrance was. 2 movies, there've literally multiple movies coming. But now, as a DC fan, we get information that Alan Horn is officially working with DC and Warner Brothers. The guy that's behind Harry Potter, The Lord of the Rings, Dark Knight trilogy. He also went over to Disney, Lucasfilm, Pixar, worked with the Avengers movies, Star Wars, Black Panther. The dude is behind a lot of the biggest movies in the world. He's worked on and helped multiple billion-dollar movies. It's fair to say the future of Warner Bros. Films, not just DC, could be getting good. And also, Ben Affleck is back again. Again, he's back. I remember when the news broke, Robert Pattinson is the new Batman. I literally tweeted and made a video about this saying, he's coming back. Ben Affleck will be back. Then he came back for Zack Snyder. Justice League, yeah, sure, bro, he only filmed 1 scene, but he was back. Now, he's back for the Flash movie, got a decent-sized role in that, and now we hear officially that he's back again for Aquaman 2. Very interesting news. So, yo, what is freaking good, YouTube Warstu? If you are new around here, make sure you subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, pop culture-based content that we cover on a daily basis. If you could, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and comment down below. What do you think about all this information, and why didn't they drop this Ben Affleck is going to be in Aquaman news at San Diego Comic-Con? That would have been huge. But is it all a big ploy? Our Warner Bros. Discovery, is this a big ploy for Batfleck coming back for this movie? We will digress. So, if you could, follow me on Instagram at Warstu to see the beautiful face behind the beautiful voice at Warstu. I really want to hit 23,000 followers over there. It'd be much appreciated if you could follow me over there. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. Don't ask why it's WarstuG. I literally had the Warstu handle, but I can't get it back. It'd be much appreciated if you could follow me there. Right, let's get into this video. So, Alan Horn, very well-respected guy in the community, in the movie-making community. I know what you're all thinking. Is he going to help DC? So I was asked the question, will you have a role with respect to DC? The unit is currently overseen by DeLuca, but permanent leadership remains unresolved. I think we would all agree DC, canon, intellectual property is extremely important. I would expect to be involved in DC. Oh my God, is Alan Horn going to restore the SnyderVerse? There's literally pictures of Alan Horn with Zack Snyder. Oh my God, the conspiracy theories they've all started. It's happening. I don't know if it's happening, but it is really cool. The Dark Knight trilogy is beloved, and he helped with that, so it's only good. Alan Horn coming to Warner Bros. Discovery is much, much more than just DC. He's going to help Warner Bros. As a studio do so much better. They own a lot of top properties that they've been doing literally nothing with, like Matrix. What was that latest movie about? It's really bad. So essentially, there's some misleading reports. Some people are like, yeah, he's over at CCO. He's the CCO. But realistically, he's a senior advisor. That's all he is. Is he CCO? I don't know. But from my understanding and from everything I've read, according to official sources on Variety and Deadline, okay, Variety and Deadline, are they official? We don't know. After Deadline pulled the old Henry Cavill's going to be at Comic-Con story, we don't know, but this seems to be official. I am thrilled to share with you that Alan Horn, one of the most respected studio executives in the industry, has agreed to assist me in a consultant role during the transitional period starting August the 1st. No one knows this business better than Mr. Alan Horn does. He has a extinguished career spanning nearly half a century, Zaslav said in a memo. Most recently, he served as a chairman, later co-chairman, and Chief Creative Officer of Walt Disney, where for a period of nearly 10 years, he oversaw productions and motion pictures and the integration of Lucasfilm, Fox Studios, as well as the expansion going into Disney+. So seriously, like, this is a big thing for the whole company. He can help HBO Max. He can literally help everything. That does not mean, I mean, I've been bombarded with Restore the Snyderverse messages on Instagram and Twitter instantly as soon as it started happening. It doesn't actually mean that. It means he's going to help DC, he's going to help Warner Brothers become much better, like they should be. It could result in a lot of other things, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will. So that's all that is for that news. Right, let's get into the interesting news. Ben Affleck is back. So who's going to boycott Aquaman 2 now? Huh? Who's going to not watch Aquaman 2 now? Huh? Is this a conspiracy? Have they brought Ben Affleck back to stop the bad PR from Amber Heard Mira? I don't know. Will you stick to your morals? Will you crumble? Warner Bros. Discovery have played a massive hand here. Very interesting. So I'm going to boycott, but I'm a massive Batfleck fan, so you're not. Are you going to boycott Aquaman 2 now? No. So this is pretty much what's happening from my understanding. Is Aquaman 2 test screen kind of odd? A lot of people that went to test screening had no idea why Michael Keaton from the Burton universe was in this movie. So, the Flash movie comes out after Aquaman 2. Initially, Aquaman 2 was going to come out after The Flash. Then having an old man, 70-year-old Batman would have made sense in some capacity, but it doesn't make sense now. So yeah, Jason Moore posted a video literally confirming that Ben Affleck is back, at least for this one movie. So the reason why Bruce Wayne, the original, the real one in my opinion, he's the only one in my opinion, you're so going to get triggered by that, is because in the sense of the timeline, Ben Affleck has to be the Batman and Bruce Wayne in the Aquaman movie because it's coming out and set before the Flash movie happens. So as we know, careful spoilers, I don't want to ruin your life, is the Flash movie supposed to end with it setting up Crisis and Ben Affleck goes to another time, ends up in another timeline, and then he asks Barry for help. It's like, Barry, we need your help. So they've left the door open, but of course the internet is the internet. And everyone will go, yo, restore the Snyderverse. And as the time of recording this video, this audio with a Shure SM7B, Snyderverse is trending again. Now, I wish this news wasn't just gonna, make the Snyderverse fans hype him up because, yes, it's positive. And a lot of people are like, yeah, Ben Affleck, he was never going to work with the studio ever again. No, he had a problem with certain executives at the studio who are pretty much gone, or they don't have power. Like, Walter Hamada doesn't really have much power now. So it is interesting how you're all going to be like, yo, I'm so hyped for Aquaman 2 now because Ben Affleck's in it. But y'all going to keep to your morals. Y'all going to keep to your morals. And now, what I find even more fascinating is people think Ben Affleck is going to replace old man Michael Keaton. They are literally not going to, actually, to be fair, they could, because I'm hypothetically speaking here. So Michael Keaton's only in the Batgirl movie for 10 minutes. So hypothetically speaking, if Ben Affleck wanted to return properly, so they never got rid of him. He just didn't want to do it. So hypothetically, they could reshoot Batgirl with Ben Affleck if they wanted to. Although personally, they should still keep old man Michael Keaton there and do Batman Beyond. That would be really cool. But I'm not jumping on this. Yes, the Snyderverse is being restored because we've got Henry Cavill's silhouette in Shazam 1 with the silhouette of Henry Cavill Superman in Peacemaker. That means Henry Cavill's coming back. I don't know. But I wasn't going to make a video talking about Henry Cavill didn't do the Comic-Con stuff because he got you-know-what, so he couldn't do it. As far as I know, there was negotiations going on behind the scenes. Hence why Dwayne The Rock Johnson was very careful what he said at Comic-Con about Henry Cavill, but literally was like, yeah, I'm winking at you behind the camera. There's definitely talks going on, but I can't say it. That's literally what he said. So as far as we understand, why do they keep using Henry Cavill silhouettes? Why don't they just use a different suit? Because he's still Superman. He is literally still Superman. So as much as I want the Snyderverse to be restored, I'm not going to come out and say anything that I have externally been told because there is no evidence of it. So it's kind of redundant me even saying that. So I would only speak about what information comes out. But it is pretty cool that, since he has been gone and it's all over, Zack Snyder Justice League movie, the Flash movie, Aquaman 2, is he going to appear in Shazam and Black Adam? We don't know. Only time will tell. But it is interesting. It really is interesting how he's been done. He never wanted to do it again, even though his son loves him playing Batman. I'd love to know what you guys think this means. Is the HBO Max Ben Affleck series happening? I don't know, but there's more evidence suggesting it is than it isn't. So I'm very interested in what you guys have to say down below. And yeah, I haven't made any comments about what happened at San Diego Comic-Con to do with DC because literally nothing happened. And that is the actual reason why I didn't say anything. Like I said before, guys, I'm not going to keep making Snyderverse-based content unless there is information to talk about. So Alan Horn coming to WB as a senior advisor is freaking amazing because he's worked on the biggest projects in Hollywood, including the Dark Knight trilogy, Lord of the Rings. He's worked on a bunch of Star Wars, Marvel, Black Panther. He's worked on so many cool things. It's only a positive for the studio of Warner Brothers. So like always, what is happening with Batfleck? Is he back forever? I don't know, but it's going to hype people up to go to see Aquaman 2. Are you going to go see that? Or are you going to stand to your morals and you were like, yo, I'm not going to go see Aquaman 2 because Amber Heard's in it. And now Batfleck's in it. That is a moral dilemma for you people. Are you going to stand your ground or are you not? I guarantee if you're a Batfleck fan, you're going to go watch that movie regardless of what you said before. So make sure that you didn't actually tweet any stuff about not going to see it. So also, as of the time of recording this, Ezra Miller is trending. Yeah, he's not actually trending for any specific reason. Okay, this is why, yeah. The Flash had another test screening tonight. What, did they replace the Flash and take the Flash out? No, because that's the only way it would actually be positive. Interesting. It doesn't seem like there's actually any new information about the Flash, or Ezra Miller's actually been quiet for a while. He's not been doing anything for a while. And yes, Snyderverse is canon to the Shazam 2 trailer. We have the Batfleck scene and we have the Flash scene, which is Snyderverse footage. So yeah, Shazam 2 is canon to the Snyderverse, the DCEU. Snyder's vision is still going to live on. So like always, guys, follow us on Instagram, please. Check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. And I'll catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.